So Aries, your weekly message focuses a lot on investments. So some of you are really looking where to invest or where to apply more. It's like you want to be more intelligent, more wise in the way you apply your resources so that it can bring about more things to you. So some of you that, of course, this is financially speaking, materially speaking, you're really carefully considering options where to invest your money or where to invest something you're doing, because you want your investments to really thrive and produce something in return to your result. So you don't want to just blindly risk or take chances without fully considering what they can offer to you. And if you're seeing that something is not really able to give you anything in return, or if you're seeing like something is just not, very fulfilling or rewarding to the standards that you're holding, I feel like you're giving up. So some of you might be giving up on certain things that are not working in order to invest into other things that you're seeing much more value and prospects of success. Some of you really want to thrive in business, and you're thriving in business, or you're wanting to have more. There's this thing about being very ambitious during this week, or very focused on, again, growth, expansion. You want more and more and more clients, more contacts, more information, more knowledge, more of anything that you feel adds to your power and influence in the current market or specific area of work you have. So some of you this week feels very business oriented, or investing wisely. And it's not just about money. Some of you, it's about investing your time as well, where you put your focus, where you put your attention, where you put your love, where you put your trust, where you put anything that is yours. It's like some of you Aries, I feel like some of you are understanding your value more than ever. And so things that are, not responding back to you to that same level that you're seeing yourself as having, you're not allowing it. I feel like you're really pulling back. So if you're dating someone and this person is not leveling up, I feel like you will leave it. You will stop dating this person, or you will at least. But I feel like if some of you might even call their attention. But I see some of you having radical measures. If you're not giving me what I deserve, bye. There's this feeling of bye to anything that is not growing, because you're so focused on growth that even your love life is like, you might be a little bit intolerant. For some of you, I have to say, there's this intolerance with your timing and the timing of others. It does not mean that necessarily someone does not acknowledge your value. It could just be that they have their own timing to get there where you want to go, and you're more either impatient or you want things to happen faster. So some of you need to just be mindful as well of that, particularly if this connects with people that you do have feelings for and you do have, some hope. It could be that it's just you need to distance yourself for some reason during this time, because what might be happening is triggers, right? If this is not about someone not being worthy of your time, it could be that they are, but they have a different process, right, that they are in. It could be that you just need to distance yourself a little bit of them during this week to focus on you and the understanding as well of others, and so that you can maybe see that there are still triggers when it comes to lack of self-worth, and now this new accomplishment of a new relationship with your worth that might be interfering in the way you see others, and you see them. It's like you might be projecting past experiences. That's what I want to say, where you were not respected or valued. You might be projecting that into someone else because of whatever they're not giving you. But For others of you, there's actually that notion of, if you're not giving me what I deserve, cutting off anything where your investments are not producing results. But I also feel like some of you are trying to be as focused in business and work and finances and project and your own self, because you're emotional. I feel like you have some emotional difficulties that might be coming up as well during this time, like fears, tears, actually feeling like weary, feeling depressed, feeling, taken by a negative force here when it comes to how you see your emotions and love life. Could be that you're mourning something, trying to forget something, trying to overcome something, and so the way in which you're finding, an ability to, or the way in which you're finding motivation to overcome that is by throwing yourselves at work or at something that you feel you can produce, you can have a saying, you can have good results, you can feel again appreciated and valued. So I hope you have a great week. Thank you so much for all of you that have been liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting my channel. I really appreciate it, and please keep doing so. Hopefully we'll see each other soon.